first guest was here once before and claimed to have, believe it or not, the 5th largest chest in the world. That was quite a claim to fame. The question is, do you think she is still number 5 or has she gone up in the rankings? Here's Colt 45. Hi. Everybody okay?
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, it's Colt, I guess, right? Call you
45.
Colt. Okay, so you're
better.
You are the 5th largest chest in the world?
In the world.
How did you determine that?
We go to contests. Like in
Okay.
Vegas. We just came from Vegas.
So you're still like number 5. Can we ask what size?
36i.
36. All right. We got a little videotape on Colt 45. Take a look at this.
I have the 5th largest breast in the world, and it seems like everybody wants to touch and caress them. My 38I chest is Ataka, Texas, and if you're wondering what the I stands for, it's incredible. Because of my chest, guys throw money at me, and their hard-earned dollars go straight into my personal bank account. I can understand why all the girls are jealous of all the attention I get. Everyone wants to get their hands on my natural assets, but only Mama collects on these babies.
Now, when guys see you, they literally throw wads of cash at you.
On stage, yeah.
On stage, because you're a performer.
Out
Okay.
in public, they just make comments.
Okay, so what are you getting? Like, what do guys give you? How much will you get, like, in a one tip or one?
My biggest tip was $1,000.
$1,000.
It was all in hundreds. He just came up to the stage and started throwing them.
Okay, and you wouldn't work for minimum wage.
No.
Okay.
I did, though.
You basically said that flat-chested, ugly girls
No,
work
I
for
said,
minimum wage.
I said that I'm not a mean person, because if I was, like when I'm walking through Walmart, the girls that laugh at me, if I was mean, I'd walk up and say, you know something? You're flat, you're ugly, and you work for minimum wage, so don't laugh at me.
Okay, but you're not mean. Okay. She's saying she would say that. She would say
They're
that.
laughing at me.
Got it. Here's a peek at our next guest, Nikki Diamond. Take a look
wouldn't
over
say
here.
it,
Nikki
though.
says having a size 4 and a double F chest has gotten her expensive gifts, exotic trips, and $2,500 in cash for one night of work. She says her boobs are so big and so impressive they should each have their own zip code. Welcome, Nikki Diamond. Hey, Nikki, I think a little competition is in order here. You said that you can prove that your chest is the best.
Yes.
You
I
have, like, documents to prove it.
Yes, I do. I have certificates that say best breasts at 2 different contests I've been to.
For certificates, like, from what? Winning contests and stuff?
For
or-
pageants, yes.
All I'm asking is, when you're playing golf or whatever, what do you do? Chuck those babies over your
Over.
shoulders? What do you gotta do? What do you gotta do?
Room, baby.
I can tell you what I do. I can tell you what I do. I put it right here. I say, swing.
Right on.
Hole in one. So, you won some titles. Like, what kind of titles have you won?
I'm Miss Blonde Nude World 2000.
Miss Blonde Nude World 2000.
And Miss Exotic Big Bust 2000.
Okay. And we got some pictures here. Let me show you some photos of Nikki. Nikki Diamond. Well, that's the part that we can show you. Okay. Since we got a little competition going, let's take a vote for Colt 45 first. Has she got a banging body or is she no hottie? Audience, buy your cards. Yeah, I see some banging. I see some banging body. Okay, let's hear it now for Nikki. Let's see, what's your vote for Nikki? Banging body or hottie? So men hit on you, women hit on you? Does it matter?
I don't care, you know. I mean, if that's their problem, that's their problem.
If a famous woman were to hit on you, would you be interested?
Huh?
If a famous woman were to hit on you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Like who?
Carmen Electra.
You and those guys. those too. All right, our next guest says women are so jealous of her chest that they actually pick fights with her at clubs. Her name is June Summers, and here she is. Okay, before we talk to June, here's a little videotape.
I have a theory on how to make our nation's highways safer. I flash truckers to keep them from falling asleep. You see, if they see my chest in the middle of the night, they're going to have an awakening, so to speak. Having a chest like this is entertaining because women are constantly slapping their boyfriends for staring. My chest hooks me up.
You've also won some, what are you doing? Yeah. How do you do that?
Muscle control. It goes all the way down.
Okay. All right, so you flash truckers basically on the highway.
Yep, I keep them safe, keep them awake.
Keeps them awake.
And you just go, woo! Ladies, you know, y'all can think what you want to. You can think what you want to. It's your opinion.
Sorry, that
I like
is
my body
dirty.
the way it is.
That is dirty. Keep it in. Dirty.
Now you know better than that. You know better. This is a daytime talk show. You can't be flashing yourself like that. What'd you do? No, she can't.
They love it. Why not?
All right, let's take a vote, audience. Is she no hottie or is she got a banging body? Some of the women are voting for you. Now, you know, Monica's been watching the show backstage, and Monica says these big fake boobs should only belong to comic book characters. That's Monica up there. She says she's all for real. Here she is. Okay.
Excuse me. Those, they look like two basketballs under a night dress.
Yours is like two
This is sexy.
That's not real.
They're hard.
Full of it. Those ain't real.
Monica, why?
Excuse me. Can you buy a sexy
Yes, you did.
six-pack?
You did.
What about
You
the
did.
six-pack?
You did. You probably have
This is all hard work, honey.
So, Monica,
All hard work.
Monica, all real, right? You're all natural and hard work, right?
Yes.
No implants?
Thanks.
And you say? Yeah, go ahead.
All right, what I want to say, these three ladies look good. I don't care what anyone else says. They're dressed up the way they like to. Let them have fun. Let them enjoy themselves.
We'll confront her there for Monica. So you say that they're paying a price because what? They can't fit clothes and...
I'm sure they cannot buy clothes. How can they go and buy clothes to fit those boobs? They don't make it.
Well, you know what? We don't
Those
need to go
boobs,
buy them.
they will be.
We have them
You have things made. You have things made.
Woman.
Go ahead.
Is it Nikki in the red? I don't know why you're making fun of her. You need to check your role, girl.
Well,
I don't see you looking all that good either, sweetie.
you know what? Don't just get up and say like nasty things. If you had that, you wouldn't be out there making money with it?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, all right. In this case, your clothes are made because you really can't buy stuff off the rack. I guess especially Colt Ford, you can't buy stuff off the rack, right?
They look like
wear men's
cartoon characters. They don't look like women.
Okay.
This is a woman. This is
All right, well, next up, she says that Michigan laws are preventing her from getting implants as big as she wants. We'll meet her when we come back.
whatever they want.
What are you guys going to put on your resume? Uneducated, drug-addicted prostitutes?
On Jenny Jones.
Tomorrow. Before we continue, let me introduce our house band. They're called Seventh Heaven from right here in Chicago. Thank you, guys. They'll play for us a little later on. Our next guest is Star. That's her name. She says being a petite woman and a 34 double F means it's tough. You know, it means getting 4 cars, 2 fur coats, some big diamonds. Please welcome Star to our show. Here she is. Star is a psychology student and model, right, from Michigan. The state laws prohibit you from going as big as you want to go. Is that right? Yeah. You would go even bigger. If the, how big you want to go? You want to go? Big as your head. Huh? Okay. Who said big as your head? Who was that? Who was that? Was that you?
Hold on.
Smarty Pants, was that you that said big as your head? Really? What's your problem?
I have no problem. I just kind of wonder what you're going to do in 20 years when...
I don't mean to interrupt.
Everything's hanging low.
No. I don't mean to interrupt. Stand up. Stand up. Open your top.
Oh, she's going to do it.
Come on. Now, look at this. And look at this.
Homegrown. Homegrown.
Who wants this? This or that?
All right, wait.
This or that?
All right, you
Come
guys.
here, baby.
No, don't go up. Don't go up.
No,
Now, Star,
no.
Star,
You would rather have this or that? Oh, that's fake. That's fake. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Let's see what's your vote for Star, you guys? Let me see your cards for Star. Banging body or no hottie? What do you think? Huh? See?
Lenny!
Monica's are like those things that go into your bra.
All right, you know what? Let me introduce our next guest. When she was on our show last, her husband was upset that she was dressing too sexy. Take a look at this. How do men act when you're around?
When they're with their wives, I've had a few times where the wives turn around and slap the guy with their handbag just because they're taking a peek. I'm sorry, but men are always going to look.
Can I ask you what size you are?
Yes, I'm a 44 double H and still growing.
Well, she says since the show, she didn't exactly take our makeover advice. Her name is Echo. Here's Echo Valley.
I'm sorry, but that is so nasty. And to the lady that just came out, Star, sweetie, you need a refund because one is down here and the other is...
Hold on. You know what? Let me say something. For one, I worked hard to look this good because at one time I weighed as much as you weighed, and now I look like this, okay?
And you know what?
But honey, they ain't lopsided. It's the shirt.
No, that's okay because I'm, well proportioned.
A lot of us are uneven,
baby.
A lot of women are uneven,
But we did not kind of like make ourselves over to be uneven.
Let's accentuate it a little bit.
It's the shirt, baby.
Let me get back to Echo. Echo, who is back on our show. You had what kind of accident did you have that you had to get redone again?
Well, I'm back. I'm bigger than ever, and I love it. And the reason is because I had an accident. I actually blew out my implant. And so we had to get more skin and do them over. They're great.
You had to like rebuild them?
I had total reconstruction in one side.
Okay, did you go bigger than the last time?
Oh, of course. What do you guys think?
You go, girl. Okay. Go ahead. Good luck. Hold on. Shh. Go ahead.
I was wondering if you ever was worried about suffocating a guy with two of those things.
No, I give them a warning first. Hold your breath, you're going in.
There you go. You say basically the bigger your chest, the easier your life becomes,
life
right?
is a lot easier.
Okay,
Much better.
How many implants have you had?
This is my 5th set.
Your 5th one. And you are done, right?
Oh, no, I'm not done.
You would still go bigger?
I'm still going bigger.
What if they blow up again?
They won't. There's extra skin in there. That'd be great.
It's her choice. Our next guest is in this silhouette right here. Her name is Leah Lane, and she says back when she was in the Navy, sailors used to call her a pirate's dream, like a sunken treasure chest. Now she says those days are over. Here's the new Leah. Time to go to a little videotape. Take a look at this.
My chest makes me feel like the sexiest woman alive.
You guys tried to bribe me with gifts to get me into bed. I take the gifts, but sorry, fellas, I ain't giving it up. Women can really suck sometimes, but that's okay. These two best friends have always got my back. So, if there's any single guys out there, I make a great date. Especially at pool parties.
Oh, Leah Lane, Leah Lane. So,
Jenny?
Yeah.
Jenny, all these fat Chicago bitches need a quick...
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Leah Lane, you made everybody pretty mad here. What?
Why didn't you take the money you spent on your boobs to fix your gap in your teeth?
She's just mad. She's just mad.
This is my trademark, and I used to not like it, but I love it now. Every man tells me they love it, so.
All right,
Excuse me, ladies. Listen, I got one thing to say. They say that beauty's on the skin deep. Patricia said what she said, I was down with it. But you know what? When they peel away the layers, all it says is a bunch of bitches. That's it. Now let's hold. Stop for a minute. Stop. Now, y'all, stop. It's my turn, Star. It's my turn, Star. Stop for a second. What I'm saying is this here. I understand you guys got cosmetic surgery because, it's part of the industry and everything. I understand that. But don't let it affect the attitude when you come out here and diss my Chicago queens.
No.
You out of line.
It wasn't you, Star. It was Leah.
I got to
that never goes over well up here. Yeah, what you want to say?
Okay, everybody up there except for the lady in the pink and gray skirt right there with the clothes on, everybody look real ugly and like they scary. The one in the blue look like Skeletor. And the one that's there, and you on the end. Wait, let me tell you. You on the end that just came out, baby, Taquero Taco Bell, because you look like a chihuahua. Get to me.
it's Leah. Leah, you're the one that made everybody upset by that. You want to respond to all these nasty comments?
I want to respond for one.
Okay.
To you. No offense, because I didn't disrespect anybody. I got implants because I was overweight. I lost 100 pounds. That's why I did it. For you. For you. No. For you to talk about some fake when you got some fake hair in your head. How are you going to talk about some how? Baby, it's real. It's real, okay? It's real.
It's 100% human, Mickey Yankee hair, baby. It's 100%. You got jelly in your chest. Wake up.
Okay, baby. You got fake ass hair.
All right, when we come back, she says her nickname is Nestle because being a natural 38 Double D makes her every man's chocolate fantasy. We'll be back with her. You think it's fun watching?
I've gone to pastry shops that have bigger cupcakes than you.
You should see it live. To attend a free taping, call 312-836-9485. Okay, we're back. Our next guest, Janelle, says she admits to using her chest for one reason: to get cash and luxury items from men. And here is Janelle.
Okay, I've been in the back, right? And all you guys, hold on, shut up. All you guys are sitting up here hating, right? Right now, it's only all y'all bitches sitting up here that was either fat or sitting up here with y'all little and all this niggas, y'all just you guys wish that y'all was up in our position.
Wait a minute.
Whatever.
Should we call you Janelle or should we call you Nestle? Huh?
Call me whatever you want. It's all about chocolate.
Wait. Let her talk. Now, what's the big problem? What?
Monitor.
I just like to say, all of these freaky ass women should start a freaky super group called superfreakyhoes.com. Cause all y'all are some freaks. www.freaky.com.
But you know what? You're the same guy that will be giving her $20 tips like that if you know it. Don't you know it?
Kenny would be the first one
All right,
on
now,
that
Janelle,
side.
you've gotten more than that. You like got a lot of stuff from guys.
Baby, I got
Is it true?
Wait, hold on.
$5,000?
$500 for just flashing people because mine are not fake. They are 38 Double D, big-breasted chocolate and real as hell.
All right, let me introduce our next guest. She says a ride with her in a convertible is double the fun. Why? Because she lets her top down too. Her name is L.A. Winters. Here she is. The amount of money you guys are getting, you got $3,000, and you actually saved a guy's marriage.
Yes, I did.
What did you do for $3,000?
Sat there and talked to him.
You talked to the guy.
Sat there and talked to him
for $3,000.
Oh, whatever.
And saved his marriage. You can get any guy you want. Any guy, married, single, whatever. Huh?
Yeah.
She also says any girl who doesn't want to be like me is lying. Right? So,
you know you all want to
everybody
look like
wants to be like you? Come on, not really? We all want to be like you?
What?
Huh? Are you, can we ask if you're real or no?
Oh, you know, these are man-made, baby.
First of all, the difference between these women right here and the difference between y'all is, first of all, no men in the world are going to marry you. No men are going to marry you. Seriously, seriously. Seriously. You can get engaged, you can get, but you're never going to get married.
Going away now. You know, Janelle brought her stepsister Gina with her today, and Gina's been watching backstage, and she says she's worried about Janelle's reputation because Janelle is known around the neighborhood as the little ho-ho with the big JoJo's. Here's Gina. Gina, come on down.
And this one right here, look, I do the same thing as all these other girls do here, but I don't need all that extra water.
Okay, we live together. There's no doubt she's very beautiful, okay? But this broad, instead of her asked me to flash people, so she can get free. I mean, not even, you know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all, Gina, she's for real. She's like natural. So what's your big complaint? So what's your big complaint then?
Okay, look, she got a nickname. It's Little Ho Ho with the Big JoJo's, okay? This is my sister, okay? This is my sister. And it's like...
So it's her behavior because she...
You know what I mean? Look, she walks around like out in the mall and going to the grocery store and little ass tiny tops, talking to dudes, flashing them, getting them to, you know...
Janelle, you're not at the mall, stuff like that.
Flash everybody.
At the mall?
There is no big thing. There is no big thing. You know, Jenny, I am still young. You know what I'm saying? And as long as I am young and that I still look the way that I do, I'm going to continue to dress like this until I probably get 50 years old and they drop to my knees. If that, you know what happens?
Okay, look, when all these women are all hella old and everything, everybody's going to be playing tetherball with it. They're going to be standing there just be like smacking it around.
Let me get one more comment here. Go ahead.
With all this money you guys are getting, are you putting it into good use? Like, are you guys having an education or something?
Yes, we do.
I got a 4-year full ride scholarship. And when I get done featuring, whenever that is, then that's when I'll go back to school.
Okay, well, yeah, sometimes you mean to go back, but not everybody goes back because you get addicted to that kind of money. We'll be back in a second. We'll meet two cousins who say they are the real Twin Peaks of Colorado. We'll be right back.
Were you a total geek in high school, but now you're so sexy you work as an exotic dancer or adult entertainer? If you used to get bullied and harassed for being a geek and now your body's so hot you're a stripper or adult entertainer, call 1-800-203-2799.
These ex-geeks aren't just hot, they're burning men.
Well, obviously, she's got issues.
Next, Jenny Jones.
Monday. If you want to come on our show and think you got a big chest and a great body and get you stuff and you think you can handle us Chicago bitches, give us a call, 312-832-4180. We actually had to separate our next two guests because they can't stop arguing about who has the better body. They're cousins from Denver, Colorado. They say they've actually gotten into week-long fights over who's got the most to get the most stuff from guys. And they're right behind these silhouettes right here. That's Nicole and that's Tamika. And here they are.
I think y'all should have went to Jenny Craig and not Jenny Jones.
Hold on. All right, Nicole, what do you guys argue about? What's the argument about?
We argue because people are jealous. People always got to come up and say something, especially guys, you know?
You have like sugar daddies giving you stuff?
Of course. Bling, bling. What you think? I can take you to the pawn shop now. What?
What do you get from Tamika? Tamika, what do you get from men? What do they pay for?
You know what I'm saying? I just had a shorty, you know what I'm saying? They be giving me diapers, you know what I'm saying? I work, you know what I'm saying? I'm a single mother, but I'm still doing mine.
Our next guest, Jersey, says, forget Triple H and Double M. Her chest is just the right size. She says her all-natural double Ds bring men to their knees. Here's Jersey.
But look, hold up. I'm not hating. I have no reason to hate. Trust me, no reason. But
so what's your problem, now, Jersey? Is it because you're natural and some of the guests are not? Why is it better? What's better for you?
what's better? Okay,
Yeah.
sex is a whole lot better. You know, just like.
Why is it better?
Why?
Yeah.
The sensitivity in your don't you need that? Do y'all miss out on that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, wait, hold up, no.
However they make their money and they're proud of themselves and they should sit up here and be happy. You know, that's how they should sit up here and be happy.
Hang on one sec.
I'm sorry, Jenny, I must say this, but to Miss Ho over here, how in the world can you come to Chicago and disrespect the Chicago black women? All the rest of us, okay? This is real, sister. Don't come in here disrespecting. Come on, y'all.
We'll be back in just a minute. Okay, our next guest, Heather Nicole, says her chest, along with the rest of her body, is so banging, it's all too hot to hide underneath a silly thing like clothing. She says, if you saw Britney Spears on MTV Awards, she's got nothing on me. Her name is Heather Nicole. Here she is. Hi, Heather.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi there. Heather says guys line up to wait on you at the Home Depot, huh?
Yeah, you know what? I just want to say, quiet. I just want to say something. You know what? All you bitches out here that are sitting here saying, y'all just need to sit down, shut up, eat your cheeseburgers, because you guys ain't got nothing on us. Hello, hold on, shut up, stop.
You're
If
just
any
doing
one of
that.
you-
Hey,
If
you're
any
just-
one of you look like any one of us, you'd be up here too, so you need to sit your fat ass
All right, go ahead. All right, but that little vignette here, take a
and
look
it's
at
all
this.
because of the way I look.
Being this busty is off the hook. I get to go where ugly girls are banned, like backstage at Motley Crue. I have to admit, I get a lot of dirty looks from women, but that's just fine because I find it's the highest form of flattery. My chest always gets a crazy reaction. One time, a cop pulled me over, and when he saw me, he wanted to take topless pictures. I don't like to wear tops. I find clothes so restrictive. Don't you agree, guys?
Okay, what you want to say?
Hey, I just want to tell these girls we're not bitches, but we're not whores either, like they are.
All right, Heather. So, Heather, you get to go where the ugly girls can't go.
You know what? Actually, honestly, truthfully, and I swear this is the truth.
Where do you get to go that the rest of us can't go?
Because I live in Dallas, Texas. Vinnie Paul from Pantera is a friend of mine, and I've been to lots of concerts backstage. I've been to Motley Crue, Van Halen, Ozzy Osbourne. And let me tell you, ugly girls do not go backstage.
Let's see your
Ugly
cards.
girls do
Does
not
she
go
have a
backstage.
banging body
Thank
or is she
you.
no hottie? One
Thank
more
you.
vote before we break.
Thank you.
All right. The audience has spoken. When we come back, our house band Seventh Heaven is going to perform for us, so stay tuned. Here to play a song called Boom off their most recent CD titled Faces Time Replaced. Let's give it up for Chicago's own Seventh Heaven.
Y'all put your hands up.
able through the eyes of someone who's a little unstable. Vision distorting the words that I heard. Every angle to picture seems to be blurred. I can't focus, no I can function. We walk through this room, everything in my head goes boom. I'm sedated, I'm bring it up, boom. I'm sedated, I'm bring it up, boom. Y'all put those hands up. When will it end? I feel the duration, confusion to me like false medication. I feel overwhelmed, my heart gets friction. The pain that it brings, it becomes the addiction. Walk on glass, can see my past. I'm out of tune, I feel it in my head, it goes boom. I'm sedated, I'm bring it up, boom. I'm sedated, I'm bring it up, boom. I don't see your hands, put them up. Confusion inside, the confusion inside. No liberty, I'm bringing on, pushing the feelings aside. Don't wanna come down from this high. I'm sedated, I'm bringing on. I can't focus, no I can function. We walk through this room, everything in my head goes. I can't focus, no I can function. We walk through this room, everything in my head it goes boom. I'm sedated, I'm bringing up, 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 boom.
Okay, we got to go. We want to thank a great band today, Seventh Heaven from Chicago. You guys have a website?
Yeah, the website's www.seventhheavenband.com.
Okay.
Thank you.
Check out our website, too. We'll have pictures of all of our guests out there, the ones we can show you. And we're starting a new section on our website, which is a guest photo file. If you think you look better than our guests, send us your picture. We'll put it on our special new guest photo file, our viewer photo file. Thank you all for watching. Thanks, everybody, very much for being here. Transportation is provided by Ace Limousine. For fast and dependable service to and from the airport, or just a night on the town, call 773-549-5550.